My apologies, guys. We got cut off there. I got some crazy cats, I tell you. I got my kittens are going on a rampage. So we got cut off there a little bit, but we're back. I think we're back. And we'll just double check that we are, but I think we're good on YouTube. Let's check us out on Kick. If you guys hear anything, I'm trying to make sure I cut the sound out, but all right, we're good over on Kick. Let's check it out on Twitch. My apologies. My cats are nuts. They're running around and they totally just unplugged my internet box there. They completely just they're just crazy. They're crazy cats. What can I tell you? All right, we're just gonna check out to make sure you're good on Twitch, so that way I know we're
Server's
good
being
on.
really terrible
Oh,
today.
let's
Fuck.
pause that. We don't want to be channel. Let's check out our channel. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. So we're back on YouTube. We're back on Kick, and we're back on Twitch. Fantastic. All right, guys. There we go. We're back. My apologies that we got cut off. My cat's been completely bonkers. They cut me off of the internet, and that's what happens. I'm sure some of you guys got cats. You know how they can be. But all that being said, we're back at it. Let's finish doing what we're doing. I haven't done anything since you guys were out of here. I gotta get back on my. There we go. We're back on my screen. So I think this is the paint job we're gonna go with. I think that's looking pretty good. We're not gonna go too crazy with the rims and stuff for the moment because we're not driving this anyway. We can always customize them a little bit more um when we drive it. Like if we decide to drive this one for some reason, we can always set it up a little bit better. Let's just double check we got motor's good. Paint job is good. Basically what I want to do is I just want to get this set up so we can hire somebody on it and go make some cash. I I don't know. I think we got to do rims, so we got to do the rims. These trucks, if you don't put nice rims on them, they just look. I don't know. It's. I just think you got to do the rims. You got to. Um, go red. Yeah, let's go red. Hopefully, we can set up these rims without too much trouble. I love new rims or nice rims on these trucks, but it gives me stresses me out a bit setting them up because I don't know how to do it 100%. Hub, hub, nuts. Yes, I am nuts. I am. Warhead chrome. Sure, let's go with the warhead chrome. Hub. We'll go with this one. Hub cover. That's what we gotta do. We gotta remove. So we gotta put like a. There you go. Then we'll go with the actual rim. I like the. I like the shiny rims. There you go. Look at that. There we go. But we need a different tire. That's better. Look at that thing. Don't that look slick? I think that looks pretty slick. Let's do that. Right on. Now let's see if we can repeat that on the back. Again, my friends on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, I apologize for my crazy cats. Okay, so we're going. What tires was that? Front tire 3. So we just got to do tire 3, like it's back tire 3 or something. I don't know what it's called, but it's just labeled number 3 as well, I think, or not. black kind of sucks. Continentals, that. Should go Goodyear. Sure, let's go with the whites if we can. That doesn't look bad. In fact, can we do it here too? No, that looks horrible. So up there, we'll just do that. Up there, we'll do 3 or 5. 5 looks probably better. I think 5. We'll do 5 for that, and then we'll. If we do that, then we're gonna have to do something of a lower profile in the back as well. So hopefully we can do. We do have a lower profile tire. We'll do. Let's go with whites. Whites. It's supposed to be white. Why did I put blue? White. Alright, now let's see if we can do those same rims. Maybe by doing the same thing we did. So we're gonna go hub. What did I do for hub over here? Nuts. Okay, we did nuts. We did this warhead. Isn't that what we did? Warhead. Let's do these in the back. Those are even crazier. Can't do them. Hub, we'll go with. I think we did that one. This one. Rim. Something's still not right here, but we'll go. Trying to make it work, guys. Trying to make it work. Let's see if we can. Let's go with the long spikes in the back. Then we'll change the rim. Hopefully we can change it now. I don't know what exactly. I don't know what's going on, but we'll see if we can switch these. There we go. I think it's the tire that makes the difference, but what tire can you use with what? Like, I don't understand. Why I have issues with some rims. Like I got the front to work the way that I want. That looks great, actually. But the backs just won't work with me. We might have to change. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Just as I was going to say that, and it worked. So we need to go with the hub now, and the hub we're going to pick is. We'll go with that one. Make it not too difficult. So we'll go nuts. I don't know. You got to play around with stuff. I find to get things to work, you got to really mess around with a whole bunch of things here. We want the long spike rate. I guess it doesn't really matter. Those are nice, but I think we're gonna do better with these. If we can get it to fit. We gotta get it on there. We're so close. If anybody has any advice on how to change these rims more easily, right on. Thanks for Fortnite with the misses. Right on. Do you see? I have problems changing these. Do you by any chance have any idea? I want to put these rims on here, but I did it on there. I did it on here, but for some reason, I always struggle with changing rims. Any idea on how to make this easier and how to reset these rims? Anybody have a idea on how to do it? I would be indebted to you for the rest of eternity. There we go. Okay, we got that. Take that off. Oh, okay, I did it. I don't know how, but you mess around with stuff and it seems to be not that one. That one. Right on. I'm actually going to change this hub if I can. match. So we have them all matching. This one, I think. Nope. This one, I think. So we'll take this off. And we could take the but just put some small ones so they don't show. Do I have to put any? These don't have none. I don't know. I don't know why you even got to put those there. But I guess since we got it, we might as well make them drastic and we'll put those big spikes. Big spikes. This will be the last one we do. Spiked chrome. That's good enough. The front looks a little bit different. It's got spinners with spikes. And then in the back here we got spinners. Fantastic. Right on. You like the new truck? This is not actually mine though. This is going to be for a employee. Front banner. Don't need the front banner, but we do want to check out the front bumpers. Nope, don't like it. Don't like that one. That one looks alright. We'll do that one. Bull bars. Yeah, we'll do it. We don't need flags. Front mirrors, we won't do it on this one. We'll do the chromed door handles. Chromed door handles. Exhaust is double caliber. That works. Beacons, we're gonna put. We'll put these. Alright, I think we're done. Now we'll just check out the interior accessories. First thing we change, this steering wheel. Always. We'll put the skulls one. I thought about putting this in other trucks and I haven't put it yet, so we'll put it there. You guys know that's a given in my car. We're not gonna go too crazy. This is for an employee, so seat item. We'll give him an instant lunch, and we need cup holders. We'll give him a Fanta for lunch. See, we buy our employees lunch. Look at the lunch we buy him. Fantastic. Aren't we good bosses? We buy him some instant noodles and a Fanta for his first day of work. Cabinets that we won't worry about for now. We'll put a Goodyear pillow for him and some magazines. And we'll put an American flag up there for him. There you go. Since we're working in the States, might as well put an American flag up on the wall, right? Throw him some pizza. He didn't like, in case he doesn't like noodles. And that, my friends, is good. We will go confirm. $203,000 this one's going to cost us. And that's it for trucks we are buying for now. We will go purchase. Do you want to drive it? No, no, no. We got our truck we like. This one's going to Austin, Texas. And it's going to go right in here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna set this up with a worker, and then we're gonna go do a delivery, and somebody else can be driving the other 3 trucks. We could buy another one. We have enough money. We can buy another one. You really want to leave it? Yes, we'll buy another one probably tomorrow. I just want to go get going on making a delivery, but we're gonna go driver and manager. So we got this. Oh, he's delivering. He's making a delivery right now. Right on. Good boy. Good boy. He's got nothing going on. He's a newbie. And I have nothing going on. So we're going to go. I got to go recruitment agency. Go back to the same one we went to earlier. Hire a driver. You know what? Let's check out a different one. These ones are all 0.8. Let's check out what it's like in Utah. Is it even different? No. Should we drive get the female? Let's do it. I don't think we have a female driver yet. We had one. She quit because we didn't have a truck for her at the time. So we'll put her in Austin, and she can hop in this truck. All right. Now, one last thing we got to do. We're going to do some training, driver managing. Make sure they're all training. Merrick, skill training, high value cargo. We'll put it at balance, but we'll put that as high value. Peter L, skill training, balanced high value, okay. And then Emma, skill training, I'm gonna go balanced but high value. Right on. So we're gonna do that like that. So we got 4 trucks, we have 4 drivers, including us. Right on, let's see how that goes, guys. Let's see how it goes. Highest driver rating is me, 5.0, then we got 4.2, then we got 1.7, and we got 0.8. That's fantastic. So let's see how we can do. See if we can get another delivery going here. Alright, so we got that all sorted out. We're back to the trucks that we had before. Welcome back, you guys. If you guys hadn't heard, my apologies. The live stream getting cut off there was my cat's a little cycle. They unplugged my internet box, so that's what it was. We're gonna look at some jobs. Freight. How does freight look right now? 206. We don't want something super long. I think we're gonna do a shorter one. That's 40 hours, way too long. That's 35, way too long. 30. No. We want like 20 hours. That's what we'd like. 22 is okay. That's not enough money though. Let's see what the external contracts look like. $28 ain't bad. 30. 105,000. We can do yard trucks. What is the heavy cargo look like? 4,000. No, we don't want that. Cargo weight away. Let's go see what the freight heavy stuff looks like under the freight department. Ooh boy. Why is it so cheap? What's this? 30? 37? 142? 26. That's not enough money for a 26-hour drive. I don't like these prices. What is that? We'll take that one. Flagstaff. Let's do that. Alright guys, we're going to Flagstaff. Let's go to Flagstaff. Quick travel to Flagstaff. Where is Flagstaff? This is down here. Where was Flagstaff now? I saw it there quickly and I didn't. I know it was on this side. There it is. Right, let's go to Flagstaff quickly. Make an old clunker. You know what? We'll do the next one. We'll do an old clunker, but our truck is not gonna. Oh man. Of course it wouldn't be. Where are we though with our truck? We gotta see about getting to a shop, I guess. Let's get to a shop, fix up our truck. Wrong button. I want to check out if there's a shop nearby. Right here. Oh, that was close. You know what, Tom? When you come in tomorrow, remind me. I said we'll make an old clunker. I'll make an old clunker tomorrow. If you're in for tomorrow's live stream, we'll make an old clunker tomorrow. Just remind me. I do have to make one more because I have to fill up that shop so we can buy another shop. I'd like to buy another shop. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. We'll do that tomorrow, though. So when you come into tomorrow's live stream, we'll get an old clunker. If we can make it look just crappy, and then we'll hire the worst person that we can find on it. Sound good? We'll hire that guy, Trucker Shadow. You guys ever hear about that guy? I'm just kidding, Shadow. Oh, I missed my turn to the shop. It's okay, we'll let Yui here quick. It's going for repairs, so why not mess it up some more? Right? This will be the last delivery I do today, guys. We've done. Well, it says we've been live streaming for half an hour, but you guys know we've been live streaming for a lot more than that. So we're gonna do this, and then we will continue on after I wake up. In all honesty, I'm probably not gonna sleep. The amount of sleep I got last night or yesterday was pretty crazy, so I'll go sleep a bit just to revive myself, keep myself feeling as healthy as possible. Alright, so we're gonna spend a bit of money here, but I don't even care, because I want my truck looking minty. This one's my baby. We're gonna take care of this one. Service. Replace all. My god. What if I go repair all? How bad is it? 2%? Nope. Replace all. If it was 1%, I'd probably do it, but 70 grand. I'm making no money like that, guys. I could have just done the 2% and lived with it, but... Alright, so our guy needs sleep too, I think. I don't even know. My stuff's doing all weird stuff here. Yeah, we're gonna hit that sleep trigger. Just trying to see if my lights no longer work. Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Wasn't sure if my panels were working, but they are. So, according to this, it says that my guy needs sleep. Oh no. That one's wrong. I don't know, my panels are all weird. So we've got fuel, guys rested. I don't know what's going on because I can't tell because all my stuff is a mess. So now we should be able to travel to Flagstaff. Let's see. Let's see. Navigation. Quick travel. Let's go to Flagstaff and get that job. Wasn't it down here? Right there. Yippers. Alright, now let's take that job that was like really expensive. I think it was under freight. Oh. I wanted it too because it was a cool looking job. Because it was a piece of equipment that we haven't hauled yet. I hope we can find it. This always happens when I go to... Not always. Sometimes I get lucky and I can actually find the jobs that, like, when I move from place to place, I lose it. But maybe we can still find it. Or something cool like it. What is this? Massive tech park. Cool. 41,000. Dozer. Is there any of these leaving from Flagstaff? I want to carry something cool. Last job of the day would be cool to carry something cool. Let's see if we go price. Origin. Here we go. Flagstaff, Flagstaff, Flagstaff. It went too far. Okay, Flagstaff. This is all Flagstaff. Here's the one I want to do. That's the one right there. So we will set the GPS. Go continue. There you go. That's the one I actually want to haul. So we're an hour and 34 minutes away. Perfect. Right on, guys. Awesome. We found the one I've never hauled one of these yet. Okay, we're all set. We got 3 people driving for us. We got 3 trucks. 2 of them are trucks actually took time to build. One of them was a quick build, but it'll get the job done. So we're good. We're making money. We got them all training also, so that's fantastic. Let's become a trucking company. We truckers. Right on, right on, right on. So tomorrow we will buy an old clunker as requested by Tomcat. He just has to remind us. You gotta remind us, Tom. Remind me that I said I'd buy an old clunker. I'm a man of my word. I said I'll do it, and I will do it. You just gotta catch me while I got the money and I don't spend on anything else. If I forget and I buy something else, you'll have to wait, and we will buy an old clunker. But hop on when I go live tomorrow. Tell me right away. We'll do it. We will do it. So to all my friends on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. What time? I'm not sure, buddy. I gotta get some rest. And I could sleep 5 hours. I could sleep 10 hours. I'm not even sure. I don't even know what to tell you. Last night I wasn't feeling too good, so it ended up messing up my sleep schedule quite a bit. So I don't even know if I'm gonna sleep well right away or if I'm gonna be tossing and turning. So, but you'll get notified if you've got the notifications on. Jump on our Discord if you haven't yet, and you'll know. You'll know when we go live. Every time we go live, we put it on our Discord. Sounds good. Cool thing is, guys, is we don't owe any money to the bank. All the money that I didn't cheat anyway. This is just from jobs we've done. I worked our way up to having 4 trucks, and then I sold everything and then bought all the trucks. So currently we own 4 trucks. We have 3 people working for us. Happy. It's fantastic. And if you guys don't believe me, you can go back and watch all the live streams. You'll see it all there. All the money is built together. I don't have one money cheat in my game. Only thing I do have is an XP cheat, but it hasn't worked yet. I think that might be one that is not working right. We'll have to see if we can get that sorted. Because I'd like to get the XP max for this unlocked here. This unlockable. Because it's technically not really cheating. You still have to pay for the stuff you buy. Cheats like that I don't really consider cheats. So this is gonna be a cool delivery. It's like, it looks like it's a backhoe or something. I don't even know what it is. But it looks like a big piece of material. I took this one because it pays a little bit more in speed deliveries. That's why I went with this one. Floppy Biscuit, welcome in. That's a new name. I don't think. Have you seen our? Have you been in our live streams before, Floppy? If you have, I apologize. It just it's hard to keep track of everybody. But with a name like Floppy Biscuit 69, I'm pretty sure I remember that name. But if you're new, welcome in. If you're not, welcome back. Peachy Spores, welcome in. I'm not looking for cheap viewers though. I am looking for, you know, real viewers. I like to make content for people that want to come and have fun, have a good time. Laugh with me when I do crazy things. Give me advice on what good trucks to buy. This beautiful truck that I just fell in love with today. This thing's great. It's one of my favorite trucks. I did have another one I liked, but it wasn't as fast as this one. Oh, I forgot to change transmission. That's okay. For now, it's doing okay. That's Alright, those signs don't need to be there anyway. Who wants to know where 40 is? Whoops. Can you send me to a driving school? If I drove like this in real life, you probably should. I took that ramp, that off ramp, I took it a little bit too quick. Just a little. Just a little. That's okay, it didn't cause no damage to the truck. Luckily. This next one we're gonna do perfect, guys. We're gonna try it really, really hard. We're actually gonna do our best. Try and do it nicely. Sometimes, like, things really do happen just that. It doesn't even take you driving badly. I'm kind of excited to do this one. Where is it? What are we driving? Let's see. Is it under freight or was it under external? It's under. I think it's that one there, but we're gonna check just that. Yeah, it was. So we'll take this one. It's 108,000. Oh yeah, they're asking for a truck and handle. Like, are you kidding? You guys don't own a truck like this. All right. Problem is, guys, I don't have, for some reason. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something here. We're gonna restart our sim dashboard here. Okay, we got that one. That one's working good. We're gonna restart this sim dashboard and see if, for some reason, maybe when the power went out and the Wi-Fi screwed this whole thing up. There we go. I think our sim dashboards are working properly now. So we'll go with this. Yeah. Because when the Wi-Fi went out, it screwed up my sim dashboards, so I didn't have everything working the way that it's technically supposed to. Oh my gosh. I never drove one of these before, guys. I'm scared. Alright, let's attach it and get out of here. Whoa. Easy when you're putting that down on my truck there, bud. Alright, we got 23 hours to go. We got 11 hours and 26 minutes of rest. We got rest cream. And we got 836.2 liters per gallon. I don't know. The fuel is still acting a little bit wonky, but that'll come back right away. So I'm not overly concerned about that. That seems to disappear and come back whenever it wants. Look at this piece of machinery we're hauling here. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. This one we're gonna have to do a little bit of night driving. We're gonna have to do a little bit of day driving. We're gonna have to mix it up a bit. Trucker shadow. Whoops. Right on. Oh, jeez. Right on, Shadow. Does she subscribe to me? I hope she subscribed to me. Alright, we're gonna, after I'm done picking on Shadow, we're gonna see if we can get by her. Alright. Nice. Right on. All sub there too. Get her to jump on my Discord, and when she does upload stuff, she can share it on my Discord. Alright guys, we got not a good start to our job here, but we're not doing too bad yet. We're pulling a heavy machine, 28,000, not that bad, but it's 28,032 kilograms. This job is gonna pay us. What's this job gonna pay us? Oh, we got through here. This job's gonna pay us 108,000. So we're gonna back up if we can. Oh, we can't. Of course we can't. We'll have to go and pull a bit of the Hueys here. Maybe they'll reroute us. No. Wow. That kind of sucks. We're gonna go this way and hope for the best. Reroute, please, so we know where we're going. Clearly, I missed my turn. Oh, you guys believe this? Like, where am I? How am I supposed to know where I'm going? There we go. All right, so we're gonna turn around. Right on, Shadow. I was only kidding. I was just bugging her, but or bugging you. By all means, jump on there. Share whenever she puts something up. That's why I got that section there, guys, for self-promotion. After all, the best way to, people to grow is, word of mouth. It's always been the best advertisement. So, feel free to use my Discord as a way to advertise your stuff. That's why I do it there. Just make sure you do it in the right section. There's a section specified for that. I like to specify sections for everything that we do on there. If you guys think there's something that I'm missing on the Discord, something we should open up so we can make it even better, feel free to get a hold of me, let me know. I'm always open to making it a little bit better. Like, we got different sections for everything in there. Alright. Road safety is no accident, guys. Keep that in mind. Road safety is no accident. And then after I get the driving lessons that Tom's going to give me, I'll be safer on these roads. Mr. Fire Truck, good boy. Thank you for stopping there. See? That's a good driver. I like this Pan Am guy. Nice and slow. We will downshift. Now. I'm actually surprised that she wasn't on our Discord yet. We're up to 330 subscribers, guys. That's fantastic. We just hit 300 subscribers the other day on YouTube. We're up to 330 subscribers already. I don't even know if that number is correct, because it seems like my YouTube is frozen up. Am I good on YouTube, Shadow? My YouTube in front of me, my feed on YouTube is frozen. If it's just mine, that's great. But if it's everybody's, that's not good. Anybody let me know if the feed on YouTube is good. Trucker Shadow. You there? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully you guys are seeing the feed. Alright, we're gonna take a sec. I'm just gonna check this out, because I got no answer from anybody. Let me know, you guys, if everything's okay, because I'm kind of unsure of what's going on right now. I'm just resetting my feed to make sure it's good here, because no point in streaming if you guys can't see me. Okay, looks like we're good on YouTube, looks like we're good on Twitch, and looks like we're good on Kick. Right on. As long as we're good, that's all I care. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get back to the job. Let's see if we finish this. Last job of the day. Last job of the day. Let's get on the right screen. There we go. Alright guys, so we're gonna see if we can do this one good. We're gonna deliver this. This one's 108,000. We've got a full tank of fuel. We've got 9 hours and 21 minutes before our guy needs to rest, so we're gonna see if we can do this good. So once I hit that driver training, Tom, the roads will be so much safer. Hey bud? Right on. That's alright. Don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize, buddy. Yeah, safer it'll be. I just have to, you know, in all honesty, I kind of just sometimes rush, and then rushing it causes more problems. Just like in real life. I mean, like if you're speeding and you're rushing in real life, you're gonna get in an accident. You don't get your new PC until next month. Oh, I'm hoping to get one this month. Hoping to get one this month. I don't know if it's gonna work out though. Haven't found one I like yet. I really need to find a good one. I'm gonna find myself a desktop PC, and I'm gonna give this one that I'm currently using to my girlfriend, and then she can sell the one that she's using. Her current laptop is not much different than mine, but she needs something a little bit better. Mine's got a couple of specs that are a little bit better than hers, but your old PC killed itself. Yeah, they do that. I want to see if I get one that's, you know, one reason why I really want to get a new one is because mine's at the point where I can run everything right now, but all the new stuff coming out, I don't know if it's going to be able to run it. I got to talk to somebody and see somebody that knows about computers better than I do. Like, I know a little bit, and I used to be able to build computers. I haven't done it so long. I was like in my 20s when I did it before, and I haven't touched it in so long. I forget how to do a lot of stuff. I forget a lot of it kind of drops my obsession with computers for a long time. Alright, so we got 22 hours. This is the last 22 hours we're working today, guys. Last 22 hours. I'm glad we took this job. This is cool. Look at this. Look at this thing we're hauling. Love it. Our company's doing well. One more truck and we got our shop. That one shop will be full. We gotta buy another shop. Last one I built was 9 years ago. Okay. Oh. 21 hours, 21 hours, 21 hours. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we don't have to turn around. We gained an hour. Jeez. This is going to make us turn around. That's okay. It's not okay, but what are we going to do? Last one you built was 9 years ago. Okay. Well, I built, like I said, I was in my 20s when I built my last one, and I'm 40. I'm going to be 45 this next month. So we're talking 20 years. Lots of things have changed in 20 years. I don't think I could build a PC if I tried right now. Maybe if I, I'd have to do a lot of reading. Like, I'll put it that way. I could do it, but it would take a lot of reading and studying and trying to figure out what would work with what and what doesn't work with what. I'd have to ask a lot of questions. You're 59 on October 7th. 59? I'm turning 45 on October 6th. October 6th. Tomcat's October 7th. Nice. I have a friend that's born on October 5th. I'm born October 6th, and his wife is born on October 7th. I've known them since I was 12 years old. And they're probably about 15 to 20 years older than me. Just a kid. Young wife. Yeah. You know what, but my health has done a lot to me and made it so I'm not young anymore. That's the problem. But I make it through every day. I think it is the best time of year. The weather's the greatest. Okay, Jen? I'm making my lap. Oh, the cats are going insane. They unplugged my internet. Yeah. They cut off my live stream. We had to restart the live stream. That's okay. We got... Well, some people came back. We were up to about 15, 16 viewers, and then we... Oh, I missed the turning. I'm talking to Jen. You know what? This is going to be a long delivery if I just keep on going up and down this highway, guys. Anyway, I'll make this conversation quick. We had about 15 or 16 viewers, and then the cats cut off the internet. That's just on YouTube, and then we had Twitch and Kick as well. I don't know how many we lost over there, but then we reset, and right now we got 6 people came back, which is okay. Some people may have been getting ready to leave. They had something to do or something. I don't know. Yeah, well, I was only at like 7 or 8 hours or something like that. I don't know. There's this one thing, you guys, that where I plug in this house when I moved here, well, I'm gonna get a red light ticket. I couldn't even stop. I tried. My brakes were, it's kind of a thing, like every time I do a live stream, you guys watch, the worst trip of the day is always the last one. I don't know why. But anyway, what I was saying is, this house, when I moved in here, I rent a house in a kind of smaller town, and when I moved in here, there wasn't much plugs. And for a guy like me that does we do fish, like we have aquariums, and that takes a lot of outlets. And then we have PCs, that takes a lot of outlets. It's like, oh my gosh. Online driving school. Yep. Tom's gonna put me through an online driving school. Oh my gosh. I just let go of the brake and look what happens. Well, you know what? Now I might as well go because I got the ticket for it anyway. It just turned green anyway. But long story short is I have to plug my computer's plugged away on the other side of the room here, and so my cats keep knocking that thing out of there. So now that's the first time I ended a live stream because of them, but that's gonna be, we're gonna have to figure something out. Those buggers, they're wrestling around. Cats will be crazy. Alright, let's get back on track, get concentrating on this last trip. Let's make it a good one. We got 108,000 coming in. That'll put us up to a good amount of money. So then we can buy that clunker that I promised we can buy when we come out. When we start up tomorrow. See how it goes. I promised to buy an old clunker tomorrow, Jen. Hey, but currently we own 4 trucks. That's pretty good. We're back to what we were. So we're gonna buy our 5th tomorrow. Which means we're into our 2nd shop tomorrow. We've made built quite a real good business here. Problem is you're almost guaranteed to get your, you know what? I'm not doing this again. We're literally just gonna be going up and down the highway. You guys are gonna have to suffer a bit. Oh man, you kidding me? I really gotta pay attention, and when I come to these turns and stuff, we're gonna take a real weird route, guys. But I don't even care. We're gonna do it because I'm not going like back and forth, same highway, and keep missing my turn. How did I do that? That's like 3 times I missed the turn. So we're gonna take this turn here, and we shouldn't be. We're gonna get a ticket going the wrong way on a one-way, but so be it. We're gonna right here. Oh, we can't. Talking to me while I'm driving, that's what happens. I can't believe how many times I've missed that turn. That's why I'm going this way. I'm like, forget it. Nope, not gonna do it. We're gonna get back on the road. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna take out that one pole, that's okay. Could be worse, could be worse, could be worse. Just think about it, guys, it could be worse. I'm gonna go nice and slow down here. Red light. I don't know, there's no light coming here because this is the wrong way on a one-way. Probably gonna take out that sign too. Yep. Alright, we're back on track, guys. We're back on track. This is why it's interesting to watch my channel, because I do crazy things like miss turns repeatedly, go off-roading with the semi, stuff like that. A couple of times I flipped the semi over the guardrail. Why wouldn't you want to tune in to watch my shenanigans? 5 hours and 11. You know what? Since we're doing so well, we may as well stop in here and rest. Let's rest here. He's tired from doing U-turns all day. He's really tired from those U-turns. He's done about 1,000 of them today. Okay, so we're doing okay for fuel. We got 3/4 of a tank of fuel. We're gonna have to pull a pretty crazy U-turn right here. Stop. Good boy. See, I stopped before I hit it. I didn't hit it, Tom. I didn't hit it. I'm nervous because what I'm hauling here, I've never pulled this kind of stuff. Never hauled this stuff yet. We gotta go the other way. We're gonna have to back up. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Now that we've got our rest, we've got 14 hours ahead of us. So we're gonna have to stop for fuel one of these days. We will have to stop one more time close to our destination, obviously, but we're not doing too bad though. I think we'll be alright. If I can just focus on hitting our turns. I swear I'm gonna put those cats outside. What we gotta do is put, maybe we need to put the little one at bedtime. Separate. Like the middle-aged one. Lolly. We need to put her apart from the other two, because the older one, which is my cat, she won't go crazy as much. So the little one will just be going nuts by herself. Alright, let's pick up the pace, let's get this done. Alright guys, so I apologize for the stream cutting off, but we got that sorted out. Now that we got everything back in action here. Kind of took a minute to get my head back into the trucking side of things, and now that we are, let's get this job done. Switch over to cab cam. They seem to do better in cab cam. I don't know why. Anybody else find that? First I didn't like it, now I do better in cab cam than I do in the exterior cam. Cab view is easier. That's kind of what I find. At first I didn't like it though. At first I thought it was worse. I couldn't see enough to satisfy what I felt I needed to drive properly. But now it's not bad. I actually use the mirrors. I still won't back up a trailer in this view. I know some guys do. And maybe one day I'll try. Doesn't hurt to try, but not with a trailer like what I have here. This one's hard to back up. Period. But if I have like a regular trailer, like what this guy's hauling, I'll try and back that up one day. Maybe tomorrow we'll try and do that. See if we can get it done. We'll back it up with using the mirrors like this. It's a sim. Play it like it's a real life drive. Yeah. still got a few things I gotta change up a little bit. Like I wanna set up the situation with my pedals a little bit different because they still slide once in a while. I'd like to see if I can find a way for my seat to sit a little bit lower, but that's gonna be interesting. That will probably be something I do when I get my new PC. Because then I'd have to lower down the desk a little bit. So I'll probably change the whole setup at that point. We'll see. Just because my seat feels like it's, I want to make it feel like it's more like you're in a car, you know? One thing I might be able to do, instead of lowering the seat at the table, I could lift the pedals. Just, I don't know, figure something out. We'll figure it out. Over time, eventually I will have the perfect setup for what I want. Use a racing seat called play seat. Nice. This seat that I have is pretty good, but it's not meant for this kind of thing. It's a gaming chair. It's got the speakers, like it's got all sorts of speakers. It's got crazy lights on it. It's actually a really nice seat. They're brand new. I didn't buy it brand new, but brand new they're actually pretty expensive. But this one I bought it used because it's still in really good shape. And even then, what did I pay for this pair? Or what did we pay for it? I can't remember what it was now. I can't remember what it was, but we bought it second hand. I think we paid like half price or something, but regular price they are insane. I think they charge too much for these things. But they do it because they can. Oh, you know what? It's supposed to go that way, so let's go that way. Oh, okay. This one here it's a pretty comfy chair, but I feel like the pedals is what the issue is. They're not right in the right place. They need to be in a better position, like a little bit higher and at a different angle. I'll work on it though. It's always in the back of my mind. I'm always thinking of different things to change. I used to have a proper racing seat. I know there's some guys out there that got some really crazy stuff. Like the gear that some people have is like so awesome. But I can't justify spending crazy money on stuff like that. But certain things, like the seat is good because I mean I spend a lot of time at the desk, so I wanted a seat that would help me. I already have enough issues with my body, so I wanted to have something that's cozy to sit. So I got this one for that. The racing wheel and pedals is not obscene amount of money that it costs, so I did that. But slowly, you gotta do everything slowly. You can't do everything all in one day. Unless you got the money for it. If you do, good for you. That's awesome. That is awesome if you can, but I can't. Oh yeah, I seen some, like honest to God, I seen some guys build like $10,000-$20,000 setups for. If you look online, there's a few of them. There's one guy that I've been watching every once in a while. He sits in a setup that he's got like car seats that they actually, it's real car seats, and like you can can slide the seat forward and backward. Like it's all, and they're not just like the old style slide. It's like mechanical. Like you press a button, seat goes back. I've seen him adjusting the seat. He sits in his truck, he adjusts the seat, he presses a button, it pulls forward a little bit. He's got all the panels, air brakes on his desk. So you like to put the air brakes on and off, you actually pull that button. There's so many things. It looks pretty cool. But I'd imagine one, he's either been playing for years and years and collected stuff over time, or he's got a ton of money and really wanted to go all out with it. If I was to make it big, like on YouTube or something, then maybe. Like if I was to make it big on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, and I was making good money off of it, then sure, then I'll put the money into it and I'll get all the big gear. But till then, this is just a hobby, so. Alright, let's, I don't know what, if it's the truck or what, or I can't get it to go. Let's try and stay in that gear for a bit. The incline is, what's the weight on this? 28? Yeah, we're not doing anything too heavy. I just gotta let 10th gear, geez. Before I shift, I gotta let this gear do what it needs to do. I like when they let me bypass, especially when I got damage on the truck. Yesterday I went through, I think it was yesterday before. Lisa, hello, hello. How is Lisa today? You caught me for my last delivery of the day. We're just 18 hours from finishing up this delivery, and it'll be the last delivery of today. This is technically my second stream today. My cats cut off my internet, so we had to restart the stream. Right on. Good to hear you're doing well. Starting out your day good is a good thing. Fantastic. We got 9 people in here now on YouTube. We got some people over on Twitch and Kick. I gotta set things up a little bit different. I want to be able to see the numbers on all platforms. Right now I can see chat for everybody, so if you're in Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, I can see all your chat. That's no problem. But I don't have all the numbers for, only on YouTube can I see currently how many people. Whoa, let's go by this. See where we're at. Well, check out the map. Let's check it out. We are in we're just getting into St. George, Salt Lake City, between Phoenix and Salt Lake City. About halfway. Right on. So we're heading all the way up to Seattle, nearly. We're heading towards Seattle. So pretty soon there's gonna be a lot of people. 8 people watching, only 3 likes. Come on. I think everybody hit the like button on my last one. They don't want to do it on this one. You can all do it again, guys. It does help the channel a lot, guys. We've had a lot of people helping out lately. It's been really fantastic. I appreciate you guys doing that. So if you haven't done it on the second stream that we set up here, if you guys can do me a favor, hit that like. For those of you that haven't subbed yet, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. It all helps out the channel and the growth of the channel. Also, guys, don't forget to check out these other streamers that I put the links out earlier. If you could do me a favor and check them out as well. A lot of great people out there that are setting up some smaller channels that really deserve the help to get these channels to get a little bit bigger. Slide by this guy. I don't like being beside these, two big trucks side by side. The other day I was doing this and one of these trucks decided to change lanes right beside me. Like, really? Like I was pulling up like this. I was probably about here and then he decided to change lanes. How do you avoid an accident like that? Just nonchalant change lanes. No signal needed. WA. Good morning, Tom. Okay. What is WA? I'm not sure what WA is. If anybody knows, you can let me know. Oh, there they go again. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tom. Alright, I'm gonna slow things down quite a bit here because I'm going a little too quick for this, these curves. We all know I got a pretty heavy foot. We can pick it up a little bit more than that. Kind of slammed on the brakes in the curve, but I'm always afraid I'm gonna roll the truck. I've done that a couple times now. But somehow a couple of times I've been able to like just about roll, but still stay on, like I put it on like the wheels all to one side of the truck, but I managed to get it back on all wheels. That happened a couple of times now too, so I've lucked out. But we don't want to see if we can luck out again. We want to keep it all wheels on the ground, preferably. Places like this, if you're going a little bit faster, I just keep the speed going, but I use both lanes so that it's a little bit easier. But if you got trucks beside you, you can't do that. nice. I'm telling you guys, these cats are just insane. I don't know if you guys can hear the ruckus these cats cause every once in a while. But man. So we got 36 hours and 1 minute before we have to be there. Or we're considered late. If we keep going straight through at this point, we can get there in 16 hours. We're gonna have to hit a sleep spot at some point. Not too far from now, actually, because we got 8 hours and 2 minutes on the clock for when he's gonna want to sleep. So we got about 4 hours of driving before we're gonna be looking at sliding in somewhere to lay our heads down. I really like the eagle on the front of this truck. I'm glad I decided to put the eagle there. I've been looking for a truck that I could put something like a big hood ornament on. And this one I found one. A bigger ornament than that would be even better. Maybe I can find one in the mods somewhere. If I can find one, I'll get one. We'll put something even bigger. The inside of this truck, we're gonna change it up a little bit yet too. I know I got some stuff that we can change the colors of the dashboards and stuff, and we'll find more stuff yet as we look around, searching for more mods and stuff. We're gonna have to play around with the mods. I may switch back to, because we're running the beta, I might switch to the original version and see if it's any better with all the mods, and if it is, maybe we run that. I've been running the beta because I like new stuff. I like some of the stuff that they were saying was in the beta. It seemed interesting, so I thought, why not test it out and try it. And it's worked pretty good up till now, but only the past couple of days have I been having some issues. But I don't know if it's with mods. I don't know if it's needing an update. But we'll look at all that stuff tomorrow and see if we can figure out why. There's nothing worse than playing a game than to crash and stuff. You can't have that, especially when you're streaming stuff. You can't have the game crash. It doesn't make for a very good live stream, does it? Either way, it's worked out. We dealt with a few crashes. We've had overall a pretty good live stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed playing and making the content for you guys. Big construction site to our right. They do a great job of the detail they put in here in the construction sites and businesses. You know, all the vehicles that pass by us here. Given some of those are mods, right? But it's pretty good. Pretty good. Overall, I give this game is, considering it's a 2016, I'd say it's a 10 out of 10. This game. It's not like it's a brand new game. This game is probably over, like, for its time, it's definitely a 10. To see if we can maybe we'll do some convoys we'll get a whole bunch of other streamers in here and we'll we'll all get together and, you know, have a meeting of the minds. I think that would be pretty interesting to see. Do like Farmer J, Dirty Nelson, Trucker Shadow, Anglo Civ, get all of us together and do one big live stream. That would be so cool, I think. What do we got for time? 6 hours. So we're not going to push it. We're going to maybe go 2 more hours and look for a spot. No goofing around. Make sure we hit somewhere in time. Burger King. Their breakfast isn't as good as McDonald's. Whoop, 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 whoop. See, I could have taken that a little bit slower, would have been better. But we made it. With this truck, I definitely don't feel like we're pulling that much weight now. With the other trucks, you definitely feel it. Mind you, this one's got a big engine in it. So when we hit our sleep spot, we're also gonna have to get fuel for sure, so that's perfect. And we can do either one of those things any minute now, so I'll have to keep an eye out. I don't want to go through here because we could probably almost guaranteed find something there, but it's too big of an area. I like to find the stuff right off the road if we can. If it gets too close to our time of going to sleep or we're close to running out of fuel, I'll pretty much take anything we can get. But see what we can find here. See what we can find here. We still have some time. Let's take a look at the map just so we're play it safe. Oh yeah, we got fuel right up here. Perfect. I think that's where we're gonna go. Yeah, right on. So we're almost there. It's gonna be on our left-hand side. Fantastic. So we're gonna hit a spot for fuel and sleep, both in the same place. That's exactly what we need. And then we should be, how much we got left? Ooh. We're gonna have to sleep one more time after that. That kind of sucks. I was hoping we wouldn't have to, but we're gonna have to. Unless by some miracle we can get there quicker than we think, but going by the clock, we're gonna have to sleep. Whoa! Easy. Pull in for inspection. Where? Right here? Right here, right. Okay. And then we'll sleep across the road and easy. We might as well even sleep here, actually, guys. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Where's this guy going? Your special cutting? Okay, so what we'll do this. Take a quick nap just here on that side. So then we don't have to worry about that. Or no, we got 5 hours, so might as well keep going. But we're gonna hit that gas station on the left. Right on. What the? Oh man. Oh, had I taken the right lane, that wouldn't happen. But should be one more fuel station up here. That one was a bit far in. We're good for a bit though, so even if we don't catch that one. Trying to push it as much as we can so we can possibly not sleep 2 more times. Actually, now we should be okay. Okay, let's see where the next one is. See where the next one is and we'll ping it right there. Oh, why is that sending us in loops? Oh, never mind. Should take us there because I got it pinged on now. There we go. We'll stop in here. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we're gonna switch to this view. We're gonna go in this little town here and do all we need to do there, hopefully. This delivery's been a bit of a mess, but we'll get it. We'll get it sorted out. We always do. We're going to Tremonton. Bothwell is the other way. Thank you guys for all the follows and the subs and the likes. I appreciate it. It's great. It supports the channel. You know, and this is something I do as a hobby. I'm hoping to make a success out of it. So, with you guys' help, never know. Maybe it'll grow. Maybe we can do something bigger than I imagined. Really, this was just something to do as a pastime, and that was it. But it seems to be going well, so I just thank you guys. So we'll fill up. We will take a quick nap, and this will be our last stop. That would be great because we got 12 hours and 38 minutes left in our trip. We can drive for 14 hours straight before we gotta sleep again. So that's just perfect. We'll make it there with enough fuel. We'll make it there with enough sleep. Perfect. Love it. Alright, we're gonna sleep right here, just like blocking the whole area. Why? Because we can. Some places they make us really like do it like perfectly and have be nice and straight. Hi, Lisa. Tom says. Everybody knows Lisa. Everybody loves Lisa. Alright, let's get back on the road. Okay, now, let's take that, because sometimes it screws it up. So I want to take this ping off here. This ping too. There we go. Perfect. She's a girl? I think so. I think she is. She's a very nice lady. I'm old, not dead. No, she's a very nice lady. She's helped me out a bit, and she's always friendly. Alright, let's go. We can fix her. We have a tech. Ooh, let's make this turn nice. We're not doing too bad now. Now we're kind of doing well. Gotta do the whole trip like that. Nice. No accidents. We haven't done too bad though. We got, it says 6% and 1%. Let's see what the real damage does. 5%, 1%. That's not bad. I like that one even better. Slow it down. Pull in a bit there. Wow, you can really hear that. Must be turbo or something. I don't know exactly. That whistle, you can really hear it. I like it. Okay, let's step on that brake a little bit. Nice and easy down here so we don't have to stop. Jeez. What's happened here now? Another accident. We're gonna cut through here just because that's the way I roll. Old TV show, The Bionic Woman. Well, I've heard of that. Bionic Woman. Don't think I've seen it, but I've heard of it. The Bionic Woman. Right on. So this is the last stretch, guys. Last stretch. What's funny is we've got 12 hours 42 minutes before our guy needs to sleep, and we've got 12 hours and 14 minutes is how long it's supposed to take us to do this delivery. So if we don't mess anything up, we should just make it. Just. And if we can pick up the pace a bit, we might even be able to make it early. But I don't know if that's going to happen because we can't meet all the speed limits. So we're probably going to be running a little bit on. Our guy's going to be like wanting to sleep so bad when we get there, I bet. I'm going to try and speed a little bit just to try and avoid that. But I don't know how well this is going to work out. And Jamie Summers in it. Okay. I don't think I've seen it, but I don't know when it was out. It might be something that I haven't watched, but I know I've heard it. Alright. Yeah, then it would have been something I didn't see. I was born in 80. That's why I probably heard of it, because it's probably still being talked about, or it's probably was mentioned or something, but it wouldn't have been something I watched, or maybe I watched it after. You were born in 66? Yeah, my dad was born in 60. Alright, we gotta pull in for this one, guys. We've been able to bypass some, but this one they want us to pull in. Just because we need to make up as much time as we can. Oh, where was that? Yeah, it's okay. For a minute there, I thought I went the wrong way, but I didn't. Phew. Of course, I got just a hair too far. Right on. Have a safe journey today. Right on, Tom. Yeah, I've got two daughters myself. I got one that's 18 and one that's 10. I'll be gaming until I'm 100, Tom. I've always been a gamer. I'll game until, I don't know. I should probably take like something like a PSP, put it in the casket with me. I'll be gaming in my next life. It's always been something I liked. And I like all sorts of games too. Like I like these, I like racing games, I like sports games. Like my girlfriend plays Sims. I like that as well. Especially now, like I I got a lot of time staying at home, so what else are you gonna do? Like, you can only watch so much TV. I actually think that doing this is a better pastime than watching TV. Like TV, you're just sitting there. You're not using your mind at all. This, at least you're using your hands. You're thinking. You're using your mind to think what you're gonna do next. You're always doing something. It's better than just sitting there staring at a TV, in my opinion. Okay, PC book. Right on. That sounds interesting. I used to build like PCs, take old PCs and fix them, make them better than what they were. Take a bunch of old PCs and turn them into like better PCs. Buy some parts, change some parts out, make them better. I used to have lots of people, friends of mine, people I know, even some people I didn't know. They'd come to me to fix up their PCs, or I always messed around with computers pretty much all my life, and then I kind of stopped after I had my youngest daughter. And then when I got sick, I kind of got back into it. And I'm glad I did, because I've met a lot of people, like I said, doing this, the whole streaming thing. Right on. That's cool. You hang on to them, or do you just get rid of it? That'd be a cool collection to have. Right, I'm gonna switch this view. We've been driving this view for a bit now, then we'll switch back to the cab view. But you collect them, Tom, or you just Oh, okay, you keep the CDs. If you've been getting it since the beginning, I would imagine you'd have a huge collection. Alright, so we got about a half hour left in real life. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was trying to stay away from the truck and I almost screwed myself up here. Luckily, we saved it. We saved it, guys. That was close, but we redeemed ourselves. So look, we got 10 hours and 3 minutes is what he's gonna want, when he's gonna want to be sleeping. We got 9 hours, so you know what? We might be okay. We're trying to make our time so that we can not be like right on, or like getting there and like shutting his eyes and stuff. That's what I want to avoid. That's what I'm trying to avoid. One thing I still want to try, and I'm going to see if I can find that soon, but we can apparently turn our semis into wreckers. That would be interesting to see if some wrecker jobs, maybe. I don't know if that's how that would work. saw the mod. I had the mod at one point, but the one that I had wasn't working. So I'm gonna have to search for another one to see if I can find it, because I really would like to see that aspect of the game if it's actually something you can do. Because that would open up a whole new set of jobs right there. .7 minutes and I'll be done, Jen. 27 minutes and I'll heading home from work. That's one reason I need to get myself a little car in here, so that at the end of the live stream I can get in my car and drive home. Well, yeah, I'd imagine you would have a house full of magazines. But you know what? There's people that have basements full of collections of magazines, like certain magazines they've collected. It's you know, some people get into collecting, and man, it's almost like a hoarding situation, almost. I mean, if you got a collection like that, I don't know if I consider that hoarding. If you got multiple collections like that, that might be where hoarding comes in. If you got one collection of the magazine that you got, would that be? I don't know. Even if you got a lot of them, it's not really hoarding. It's you have a collection. What do you guys think? Never got into that. The only collections I ever had as a kid was like I collected hockey cards for a while. I collected some magazines and stuff too. They were called adventure magazines, but they came to a point that I just stopped buying them. But I bought the first one as a kid, and then every time a new one came out, I always got it, and then I just stopped getting them after a while. Kind of lost interest in them. Just like the hockey cards. Hockey cards, actually, I stopped collecting. I had a lot of them, but I gave the collection to a friend of mine for his kids. Now, I don't know if they kept them. I don't know what they did with them. I know I would add a few in there that were probably worth quite a few bucks, but for their sake, I hope they kept them, because there probably was a few in there that were worth some. Rookie card, but I'm about 60% sure it was a fake. Because I think they've had these fakes that they made. Never did know if it was truly a fake or if it was a real one, but I was pretty confident it was a fake. I was like, what's the odds of me getting a Wayne Gretzky card? But never got them appraised or nothing. Stopped. Didn't really have interest in it anymore. Just like other things that, you know, kids get into. You get into something and you lose interest after a while. So whatever I had, my friend's kid benefited. Got a good boost to the. I don't know if anybody really collects those anymore. Does anybody really collect hockey cards anymore? That guy got scared, so I must have been a little bit in his lane. You have a modem from '89? Like you're using it? Or you just have it? Like if you're using it, how? That'd be pretty cool though. I don't even know what year it was when the internet got big and started to be used more by everybody. I know it started out with just businesses and stuff that had it, and then eventually it got to be like today, like everybody's got it now. For me, it's like at a point where I'd rather not have cable than internet. I mean, to me, it makes more sense than internet. And even phone, I'd rather have internet than phone. Because I mean, TV, you can just watch TV. That's all you can do. And phone, you can only talk on the phone. That's all you can do. Now, internet, you can actually watch movies on the internet. You could actually call people on the internet. Like that's all you really, to me, that's all you really need. We're down to the last 7 hours almost. Oh yeah, we're gonna do okay. We got 8 hours and 18 minutes before our guy wants to sleep. We've got 7 hours and 20 minutes. We got about an hour. We'll be there with about an hour to spare for our guy to want to go to bed. And as for fuel, we got 3/4 of a tank. We're doing good. A few little fender benders and stuff, but nothing too horrendous either, considering it's the last one, and usually my last one is pretty ugly. You're off to go shopping? Well, have a good time shopping, Shadow. I'm gonna be off here right away. It says we got about 20 minutes in real life for us to finish up this last delivery. Dial-up sucked even back then. It did. But yeah, Shadow, I'm gonna finish this up. We're gonna get our money for this one. Then I'm gonna just end the live stream, and we will continue when I get up. Continue, see if we buy another truck, because Tom wants us to buy another old beater. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy an old beater of a semi, the oldest beater of a semi we can find. Will do, sir. It all depends on how I, like, who knows, maybe if I, like, now I've been up all night, if I end up not doing a live stream, that might be why. But we'll try to get back on and do a live stream tomorrow anyway, but there's no guarantees. Seeing as how I've been live streaming for about 8 or 9 hours now. And we'll see. The plan is to do one though, so I will message you I'll even message you before I start the live stream. Thank you, Shadow, thank you. Yeah, guys, while I'm saying thank you to Shadow, I might as well say thank you to you guys. It's, like, you guys have been amazing. You know, we dropped our stream. You guys have come back to tune in even after that. I appreciate it. It wasn't part of the plan, but earlier we had problems with the game crashing. You guys are fantastic. I want to say thank you guys for tuning in, for supporting, for being part of our live stream. As always, I appreciate it. Because without you guys, the channel won't grow. Just like Lisa said, you know, it's easy to hit that like button if you guys can do that for me. If you haven't done so yet on the live stream that we set up. The Discord's there for you guys to take part in if you want to. It's fantastic for keeping up information, for sharing information and mods and whatever. Like I've said a few times, it's always good to be part of that because there's information to give, get. It's good for so many different reasons, guys. And I was one person that never used. Ooh, stay off the meridian. It's not bumper cars. That was bad. That was bad. This semi. I get nervous beside these big guys. Try not to hit them. But, like I was saying, it's been a great live stream. It's been a great week of live streaming. It's been a great week. I've had a lot of fun. Gotten a lot of support. Everyone's been fantastic. I appreciate all of you. I've been lucky enough to meet some pretty great people doing this. Can't wait to see when this comes out on console for two reasons. One, I'm curious to see what it's going to look like on console. And two is, I heard there's another state coming out, and if there's another state coming out, I'm guessing it's going to be released around the same time. That would be my guess. I haven't heard anything because I don't think there's any dates that have gone out, but that would be my guess. I think they're going to bring out the console version, and at the same time, give us another state. Which would be pretty cool. We haven't been following the American truck simulator community for long. Okay, they want us to pull in here. So I really don't know how often they bring out a new state, but it's going to be pretty cool for me when they do, because then I'll grab that one and then we'll have some new stuff to check out, guys. Wow, this one's, I think this is the busiest I've ever seen one of these scales. Might be the busiest I've seen one yet. Come on. Pull up. Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. Be more careful next time. Alrighty then. That's what I heard. My friend Tom told me that too. He's be careful. Be more careful. Make the road safer. You work with those guys, Tom? They're telling me to be safer. Alright, let's safely get to our destination. Five hours out, guys. 5 hours out. Oh, easy, easy, easy. There's me getting carried away again. I like how they have these. I've driven around a few of these where if you lose control of your truck, you can go up that hill. Basically riding the brake at the moment. Kind of taking all lanes. I don't want nobody beside me at the moment. Just kind of coast quickly down here. Now we can pick up the pace a bit. Close, guys, we're getting close. 4 hours is 13 minutes. She's still sleeping? Oh boy. Yeah. That's what happens when you stay up too late. Try and tell them. Bed earlier so you wake up to school in time. It is 7 o'clock in the morning here. We're gonna finish this up and I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna have my breakfast. Lay down. Probably take a nap in bed. Actually, I like those early morning naps. When I can. 5 a.m. Oh, we gotta go this way. Let's see if we can do this without. Oh, lucky, lucky. I did that one safely, Tom. You see that? No issues. Didn't hit nothing. Didn't hit no one. That worked out good. 5 a.m. where you are, eh? Yeah, I hear it's 7. My daughter's bus gets here at 7:40 sometimes. So, she's got time. But it's funny, you tell them, you know, gotta go to bed, you gotta get up early. And then they have a hard morning getting up. I don't know what that... Is that supposed to be throws up in a bag? Please pull in for inspection. Oh boy. What does that say, Tom? That it throws up in a bag? Is that what you're saying? Let's get our inspection. There we go. Hit enter. Oh, I know it was a bad turn. Good turn would have been if I paid attention and hit it right. But it was a good recovery. All right. 3 hours, 46 minutes. Let's check out what our map looks like. This help? Yeah, that helps. Thanks, Tom. Thanks for the clarification. It was a good recovery. Come on, you gotta give me that. Oh, come on, you blocked the road. Let me through. Somebody speed up. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, for those of you watching, we are going to finish this up and call it a day. We've got 3 hours and 50 minutes left before our driver wants to pass out. But we've got 3 hours and 11 minutes left in this delivery. Hoping we can make it there. We got more than enough fuel. Hoping we can make it there without our guy start nodding off. Because that could be a pain. We know how that works. I think we'll do it. We should be okay. I'm kind of speeding a little bit to kind of see if we can help the situation a little bit in that way. So we can gain some time getting there. And accelerate. 2 hours. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. We don't got to speed too much. We just have to know that when we start the live stream tomorrow, or the next day, next time we stream, we're gonna have to sleep like right away. That's all. Not the end of the world. I think if we started out today's live stream, first thing, taking a rest. So realistic that like sometimes I catch myself kind of changing my perspective on the mirror. Like it's gonna help me see what's behind me better. So we downshift, pick up have to. I meant to earlier change the mirrors and stuff, but we'll worry about that on tomorrow's live stream, possibly before the live stream. I'll see if I can mess around with the mirrors, figure that out. Still a few things in the settings, like I said, that I want to adjust because they're showing. So possibly tomorrow I'll take a look at those, see if we can set that all up so we got everything just the way we want. The mods, we'll try and see if we can throw a couple more in here tomorrow and see where we start running into trouble, because then that'll give us an answer of what the problem is and where we gotta change it. So that's, I think, what the plan will be for next live stream, or this morning, either way for next live stream. I think we'll look at that and see if we can start dealing with some of those problems. It'd be cool to get it right to the point where we like it. That way we don't have no more issues that way, and then we can use our mirrors the way that we like to, and check out the settings and see that, because I'm sure there's lots of things that we're not even using the way that we could. So all the stuff they implement in the game, it's all helpful in making the game easier to play. It's all helpful in making things easier for us to do, so we may as well look into those settings and see if we can use them all. But that's the thing, there's so many settings though that you might not end up using them all, but we'll take a look at what we want to use, what's available that we haven't been using. XPO logistics, we have that out here. I don't know if everybody has it where you are, but we definitely have XPO out here. Easy. Let's put our signals on, see if somebody lets us in. Nice guy. Nice guy let us in. Oh, somebody's having engine trouble. Engine trouble. There he goes, yawning. That's okay, because we're very close, guys. We're really, really close. He's got an hour and 55 minutes. This is what I knew was gonna happen. And he's got an hour. Yeah. See. Oh, let's see if we. Oh, I had to stomp on that brake. Oh, jeez. Let's go next camp. Why are you coming up the road so quickly? I say 50-50. I came up the way I shouldn't have, but he's going too quickly down there. 50-50 on that one. I'm gonna call my insurance agent and ask him. I bet you did. That one was a hard one. How much damage did I get on that? 24% is what it says on the truck, 5% on the trailer, 2% on the car. We're gonna take some losses here. We almost knew we were going to. Like, well, we knew we were. Not almost. We knew we were going to. I hope there's a spot we can sleep when we get there. Because some of these spots we go and deliver stuff, we can rest. Maybe we get lucky in this one, we can actually rest in as well. There's a rest stop right here, so we can come back here and rest here. We're going to be very tight on time. We're going to be like minutes. We got 1:36 for when he wants to sleep, and we got 1:22 is when we're going to get there. So we may be struggling a bit to get back there. Either way, we'll get it done. That'll be a problem we'll have to solve right at the beginning of next live stream. Oh, look at these. Look at this, what we get to drive through. I love this. Like, look at that. What a beautiful area to drive through. I'd love to drive through here in real life. We're gonna have to take a drive through the states and check out some cool different areas yet at some point. That would be really nice to do. I've never once yet been to the states. My brother has. Not sure if my sister has. I haven't myself. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, there he goes, nodding off. Shouldn't be nodding off too bad though. We still got an hour and 3 minutes, it says here, so. Slow that down just in time. Go on, buddy. I know you're in front of me, but I can't see you. You're going so slow. I didn't see that turn until the last second. I thought it was up ahead. There we go. There we go. We're just about there. Just about there. Yeah, it's about 10 minutes difference. Not even. We got 27 minutes versus 21 minutes. This is close. Either way, we'll make it. We'll just be kind of nodding off as we get there. But it's done. We did. I don't know. I can't remember how long this one was, but I'm glad we took it. It's 108,000 bucks in our pocket now to add to the 146 we already have. We'll be able to afford that clunker of a semi we're gonna buy tomorrow. That'll be just great. I'll take this lane here because we're turning. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Perfect. Let's stop though, so I don't get a ticket. I don't want a ticket. We got enough tickets. Got enough tickets, so we'll wait for the green. Should be just around the corner somewhere here, I think. As we wait for this light, I just want to say thank you guys for anybody who's subbed, followed, for anybody who's tuned in, for anyone that's, you know, supported in any way. I appreciate you guys doing that. It's been a fantastic stream. It's been a fantastic week of streaming. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much, guys. Look forward to the next one, whether that be tomorrow or the... What's this guy doing? Yeah, obviously I gotta back up and let him go now, or else I'm gonna hit him. Yeah, that's what I get. How is that my fault? Should've just rammed him. That one is his fault. Even you gotta admit that, Tom. You gotta admit that one. That wasn't my fault. Why would he come across? It was my go. David, does it thunderstorm or rain in it? It does. Actually, I have a mod in place that it makes the rain and thunderstorms even more drastic, more realistic. It looks really amazing with that mod. If you get this game and you can get that mod, that is one mod I suggest to anybody that plays this game. It's the brutal weather. It's brutal and realistic weather. It looks fantastic. If you haven't seen one yet, tune in. Like, you can go back and see. There was only one time I've actually gotten brutal weather yet, but if you go back and you look, it's you can watch some of my other streams, or if you tune into in the future, you'll catch it. It looks really good, especially if you go in cab and then you get your wipers going. It looks really wicked. Whoever did that mod made it look really nice. Getting the game when it comes to PS5. The thing with that is, I don't know what mods. I don't know how they're gonna do it. It's nobody can really say the way they're gonna do it unless they really know. But I haven't heard or known. We literally picked this up from the same building. That's funny. The building looked almost exactly the same, if not exactly the same. We're gonna go enter. Where I'm hoping this is not crazy. Where should I place it? Confirm. Oh, perfect. I picked it good. At least it's not. If they were gonna give me the back to send, I wouldn't do it. No way. As is, we're gonna be tight doing it this way. Let's go a little bit wider. Oh boy, you guys. Everybody's honking over there. You know what? We're gonna skip it. That's too much with a trailer like that and the limited amount of space. We'll take the cut. We damage not bad. 230 XP we lost because of damages. We've done worse. So we lost 6,000 bucks. We made 102,418. We got 3,763 XP. We got good work. It's not the best we've done, but it's not the worst. We are up to level 28, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy we're up there. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Right on. So we'll look at the career. We got skill points to place. So we'll place it there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 more we need to complete all this. So we're doing pretty good on that end too. Our company, we are going to buy a truck in the next live stream. We will get the clunker that was requested by Tom. So we'll get that done. But we'll have to do that in the next live stream. But for today, you guys, I think that's where I'm going to end the live stream. It's been a fantastic live stream. It's been a fantastic week of live streams. Um, when it comes to PS5, it's not coming out on PS5 where yeah, it is. This is coming out on PS5 and Xbox very soon. Did you not know that, Tom? No, no, it's coming. They've done it. They've done it. They've managed to do it. It's coming out very soon. It's already been. They've already said they've already put it out. Yeah, it's coming out. They've already said it's coming to PC, or sorry, it's coming to PS5 and it's coming to Xbox. It's actually, if you look on the Xbox store, I think it's already there showing. I don't know if that has a price or nothing on there, but I think it's been showing on the Xbox store already. Um, PS and Xbox suck next to a good game. Well, yeah, you're right, but it's they have done it. Yeah, I've done it. They brought it, so it's gonna come. The only thing is with that, I don't think they're gonna have quite. It's gonna be like Farming Simulator. It's gonna be there, but it's not gonna have all the mods. I don't like. I doubt they'll have all the mods. They won't have. They won't be able to put certain branding on things. So it is coming to PC. But anyway, guys, it is coming to PS5 and Xbox. But anyway, guys, like I was saying, I am going to call it a day. It has been fantastic. Yeah, so it will blow. Well, it'll be better than nothing. But you guys have a fantastic day. I'm gonna see what I can do about getting back on a little bit later on to do another live stream. But if I don't, I will for the day after. Well, I guess tomorrow, not today. But if I don't do another live stream today, I will do one tomorrow. But thanks again, guys. If you haven't done so yet, if you could do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that follow button. See if you can support the channel in whatever way you can. Jump on our Discord. Become part of the Discord, our Discord family. It'll be it's great. It's great ways to stay informed of things. It's great ways to inform other people. I'm hoping to see if we can build a really big community on our Discord so then everybody's informed, everybody gets new information all the time, and we can help each other out. I think it's a fantastic way of doing that. So that being said, you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.